What you step out the video for? That look like I'm in the video, Brandon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do it with my cell phone.
You can't flip it while you're recording?
I don't think you can flip it. Here, it's recording right now, so go ahead and flip it. No, it's recording. Go ahead. I can throw it away.
Yeah, but you just want to do it all one video.
Yeah, so continuously, like, can I look at me and then push it?
And then switch the camera.
I mean,
And also, you got to do it
back
sideways.
I mean, you could do this and then just like talk to Brandon like that.
Yeah, but I was wanting to talk to me and then spin it around and show.
See, like you could like talk to you, and then you could just like go whoop, and then like come over here and you could like watch him and talk.
But then how am I going to see the cracker?
I can see it. Look, you can see it right here.
Okay, piss on. Here we are on Sunday morning, about 9 o'clock in the morning. Brandon and Miss Kyla has just gotten back from the Buckwheat 100 up in West Virginia, and this is your overall winner right here, Mr. Brandon. So they got back this morning about 5:45, something like that. Took showers, and work doesn't stop. We got a YFZ sitting there. That's Miss Kyla's YFZ. We got an issue with the cylinder head. We got a spark plug broke off in there, so we got to go get an easy out. I have broken and tried to use some of my stuff, but it's not cutting it. So today's project for me is I've got a Honda TRX 450 that we're putting together. But anyway, so unfortunately, Brandon, me and Mom didn't go. We had a hurricane come through last week, and busy getting things together. We're behind, so me and Mom decided to stay home this trip. You, Kyla, and CJ drove up in the van and raced. Unfortunately, no GoPro action at all from the race this weekend. Yeah. But just wanted to catch up with you right quick and just get your thoughts on the race, the track, how your trip up and back went. You know, the viewers just want to know your every move of how it all happened. So you guys left out of here pretty early on Thursday morning. Yep. With the Can-Am Renegade.
Yeah. Left out here Thursday morning. Got an Airbnb right above Beckley, about 20 minutes away from Beckley. Nice little place. Stayed there. That would have been Friday or Thursday night. Woke up Friday morning, ate breakfast. Went to the track, got there around 12:30, 1 o'clock. Talked to a few people. Me, Kyla, and CJ went out and walked the mini course and saw all kinds of different stuff. Chocolate very similar to what it was last year. Essentially, it was just kind of pretty much backwards. But the track, I mean, last year this place was awesome, and this year it was awesome too. The property, I think, set up perfect for what we're doing with it. Has, I mean, dang near about everything you want in a racetrack. It has sections where you're not good at, sections where you are good at. So it's just, it has something for everybody for sure. And yeah, obviously we woke up Saturday morning, I had muffins and a banana for breakfast. Not a great breakfast, but I had something. And so I went out to the race, got the whole shot, and I mean, really, truly the rest was history. I mean, it was like I got the whole shot and felt really good that first lap. I felt like I was putting down a pretty good pace, and I got a little lead. I mean, it wasn't like nothing huge or anything, but I mean, a pretty decent lead for our class. And I sort of paced myself a little bit, let Landon kind of catch up to me, let Cody and them all catch up behind me, and essentially it was just us those last 3 laps. And I mean, I know they were battling back there, and I know Landon was trying some things on me, trying to see which lines were faster and all that kind of stuff. And really, I was just focused on no mistake the whole race, and just putting my head down and just charging. That's really what I did. And he got real close there a couple times right there at the end, Landon, and definitely put a good charge right there at that last lap. And man, I mean, we were like, it was fun racing for sure. And I mean, it's pretty neat for me to lead every lap. I haven't done that in a while, and just felt good. I mean, I made no mistakes all day. Track was awesome. Weather was a little chilly, especially for me. I mean, yeah, I mean, it was like, couldn't ask for a better race.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that you know, these races are very, very hard to win. I know some of these guys make it look easy, but you know, we haven't had a race without mistakes of any kind in a long time, and yesterday was one of those days that was without mistakes, and it shows. And it's an understatement how hard these races are to win. And you know, one little mistake can take you from, you know, being on pace to being 30 seconds behind those guys and not seeing them and can't run their pace. It's kind of crazy the way this deal works. But listen, yesterday was your day, and you know, got a good start. You know, that Can-Am Renegade with that kicker battery in it is really working. That thing that thing's starting right up. You've gotten 2 in the last, I think, 3 races or something like that, full shot. So
the GBC tires, they definitely
GBC tires on that big hill climb off the start, boy, they grip like crazy. And
we might throw a couple videos in. We don't have that much footage of the race, but there's a few videos out there where you'll see me and Landon battling, and then obviously start and stuff like that. So you'll be able to see some race footage. It wouldn't be a lot.
I guess in that field section.
It was in that field section, but in the wood section, it's very technical. I mean, it was very, very easy to make a little mistake, a little bobble. Just a lot of just off-camber kind of stuff. But the track overall, I mean, it was fun. It had every layer of dirt, it felt like. It had the clay, it had the rock, it had a little bit of slick mud, it had a little bit of that dry grass. I mean, it was like, it had everything you would want. So
all right, so anyway, had a good race yesterday, and you're still happy and excited about that, and that does move us back to second in points. Yep. The leader, the championship leader, barring some kind of problem, he'll probably win the championship. There's an outside chance, but very slim chance for us. But second is in our drafts, providing we don't make no mistakes and that kind of stuff, right? Yep. So that's our goal going to Indiana, or your goal going to Indiana is try to wrap up at least second in points.
Yeah, for sure.
Last year we ended up third overall in the points, and it'd be nice to improve by one position. So But you are tied right now for second with Hayden Mickelson.
Yep.
And a very good rider and consistent rider. So listen, 2 weeks going all out at Ironman will be the last race. Now, next week you had planned to run the Mid-East race up in, where's it, South Carolina, North Carolina?
I don't know where this.
Don't know where it was at, but anyway, you had planned on doing that, but some plans have changed even yesterday. So you want to fill the viewers in on what we're going to do this week and preparing for this Saturday. We do have a race, but it will not be the Mid-East race. Yeah,
we are planning on going to the Hogwaller Round 1, the FTR race, and I actually will be on, more than likely, a YFZ 450. Given the fact that really we do have one Can-Am sitting in our shop right now, and it is unfortunately not ready to go race. It needs a power steering unit, and there's been back ordered for, I had that back on order probably 6 months now. And so most likely we'll be running the 450 over there. Obviously don't have a bunch of seat time on it. I mean, really just going out there to ride, essentially, get some seat time. But that's what the plan is this weekend, and then obviously going to Ironman the following round.
Yeah.
The following weekend. Yeah,
and then Kyla's got plan on running her YFZ 450.
Yep.
Providing we don't have problems, and both of these YFZ 450s are BNR four-wheelers, and both of them are really good, right?
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, it's going to be interesting to watch you ride one. You haven't ridden one in some time, and not sure how you'll end up because you're used to the four-wheel drive stuff. But listen, we're going to go out there and have a good time, and that's what it's about. So our youth riders will be there, and we're going to try to go and support them, and then we're off to Ironman, and then I think a Mid-East or something after that. So it's a couple of Mid-East still left that you're going to do.
I think I'm only going to, there's 3 left. I'm going to hit one of those.
Yeah, and just because of scheduling and all that garbage.
Just how everything worked out. That's how it's going to end up. And I mean, that's just how it ended up.
So, all right. So today we got to figure out, go get a tap and die, and we're going to have to drill this spark plug out for Miss Kyla. And then the prep work begins on this YFZ 450. So anyway, gonna be some 450 stuff going on this week, and providing we're crazy busy at work with all the downtime that we've had with the hurricane and all that garbage. And things hadn't lightened up. So today's Sunday, so we're gonna work all day today and try to get a lot of this stuff done, you know what I mean, and rock out. But anyway, all right, well, appreciate it, Brandon. We had a good race yesterday, and second overall win, 3rd hole shot. And you know, I know you're excited, and you know, built some confidence for sure. So you guys are,
it was definitely fun.
You guys were laying down some good laps up there, and you know, obviously I don't know how many riders was there yesterday. Do you know the overall deal? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Anyway, I never did look and see, but anyway. All right, so but appreciate it, Brandon. Brandon's got to get some stuff done. Got to get that tap and die and all that stuff. But I'm gonna try to get started on this thing here and get this cylinder head put on this thing here and get some stuff done here. But anyway, so Brandon will be at Hogwaller this weekend. Going to be running the AA class, which is considered the pro class down here, and Kyla will be running the women amateur class, and both of those kids will be on Yamaha YFZ 450s built by Ryan at BNR, Ryan and Robert. So we got work to do on both of them. We've had an issue with the one of Kyla's back here that we've been working on. We've had it put together, but started up and it wouldn't rev. And been talking to our guys there at BNR and sort of helping us through it. And then we went to change spark plug, and this darn spark plug was rusted. That quad's been sitting over 2 years now, and it just broke the threads off in there, and they're a devil. It's been a devil for us, and had the cylinder head and I had the motor all put together, pulled the cylinder head off the engine to try to get it, and still having a hard time. So I think the next resort is drill and tapping it and putting a new spark plug in there. So anyway, excited for Brandon, and a good win for us at the right time. And you know, we got one more race of the 2022 season, and it'd be nice to grab second in points. You know, had a good year, had a few issues early on, and about midway through the season, And but what we learn everything that happens, we learn. So but anyway, it's good win for our team and good morale booster, and we work our butts off, and you know, excited for some things next year to come, and to make our lives a little bit easier. Going to have some help on some stuff, and so anyway, it should be a lot better for us, so Brandon can concentrate more on riding and training and that kind of stuff. We got to pick up our game a little bit if we're going to contend for the championship. As always, we want to thank the guys that support Brandon, get him there, and just to name a few, we got Terry Hancock with Edgewood Landscape. We got the Voights, Adam Voight and his wife, and Matt Lay and his family. GBC Tires, HMF Exhaust, and you know, the 9.2 goggles worked good yesterday, right, Brandon? Oh, yeah. 9.2 goggles. Yeah. So, you know, we got, anyway, just want to thank those guys. It's really important, and it takes a lot to get there. And we just want to thank everybody for their support, you know, of helping Brandon. And it really makes a big difference. Brandon was able to get that. BNR Motorsports, obviously, especially for the Whole Shot Award yesterday, and for all the things that those guys do. And but anyway, James and Santo DeRisi has been helping Brandon a little bit on some other items, and we appreciate those guys helping us. And you see that it all makes a difference. You know, each little detail of support really makes a big difference, and we know that. And we want to thank each and every individual that had anything at all to do with our program this season, because it is very important to us. DP Brakes, I know Larry congratulated Brandon yesterday. Really appreciate the brakes, you know, obviously, so we can the DP products on the Can-Am Renegade. So want to thank them too. But as always, guys, I'm gonna get out of here and quit rambling on. Sorry that we did no video this week. We need to hire somebody, to be honest with you. Hey, Brandon, we need to hire a videographer. So anyway, me and Mom just can't seem to we can't go to every individual race and that kind of stuff, just because, you know, whenever we leave, our business shuts down, and obviously we try to support Brandon with financially, so whenever we're gone, we make zero money. So anyway, we're going to try to do some things to get a little bit better on that. And I know you guys view our channel and want to know what's going on and all that kind of stuff, and I you know, sort of aggravated that I can't watch the race on the video, but on his GoPro. But anyway, we'll get after it and work on some of that for next season. So as always, guys, appreciate you watching our video. Like, comment, and share, and subscribe to our channel. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, please, and help us gain some subscribers. I think we're a little past 700, which is very good. We're real grateful for that, but I just don't promote like I should. And going to try to do some more videoing, and we got Mid-East Racing, we got Florida Trail Riders Racing in full swing right now, and the national season is slowing down, but that doesn't mean we quit. We got a new quad that we're going to be building, Brandon, we think, and we want to put together that new quad for him and that kind of stuff, and then along with all the other work here. So appreciate everything you guys do, and until next time, we'll see ya.